Warahmatullahi Wabarakatuh. Welcome one and all to another guide today. We're going to be looking at how we can provide liquidity on BarakaFi using the sell function. So the first thing we need to do is go to connect a wallet to ensure that our wallet is actually connected. We click it, we select the wallet that we want to use. I'll be using MetaMask. We'll wait for MetaMask to send through the instruction that allows us to connect our wallet to BarakaFi, and that's absolutely fine. So confirm, and then you can see again in the top right hand corner the wallet is connected. We then go to sell. Now this is an interesting page. It's a dashboard. It's a summary of all your lending activity at the moment, or your liquidity provision activity rather, and you can see which IFIFs you have available and so on. So we now go to new fixed income fund because that's what we want to do. We want to create a new fixed income fund. There's an advanced mode and a simple mode on this side. Now we'll focus on the simple mode. The first thing we need to do is decide what currency we want to use to create the FIF. So I'm willing to use USDC, for example. The next thing is selecting the option of how you want that USDC to be spread in terms of fixed income funds. So let's just go through this one by one. Equal distribution is an interesting one. There's 4 time frames within which you can provide liquidity: 7 to 30 days, 31 to 60, 61 to 90, and 91 to 180. And by selecting equal distribution, the USDC you provide will create fixed income funds that provide liquidity for 25% of that will be for 7 to 30 days, 25% for 31 to 60, 25% for 61 to 90, 25% for 91 to 80. If you click highest APY, a fixed income fund will be created that provides liquidity for 91 to 180 days. On the fixed rate, it will create a fixed income fund that that allows the USDC to be provided liquidity for 31 to 60 days for 33%, 61 to 90 days for 33%, and 91 to 180 days for 34%. The variable rate allows you to set that to whatever you want. So you could, put individual parameters in. So maybe 3% of your USDC you want to provide for 7 to 30 days, 10% for 31 to 60, 61 to 90 days perhaps you want 40%, and the residual would go into the larger bucket of 91 to 180. So let's just say for ease we'll use the equal distribution method. So this is 25% across each of the 4 timeframes that you can provide liquidity for. That's great. I'm comfortable with that. Let's create the FIF. A transaction will come up that you need to sign to create the FIF. Confirm. Excellent. Now in the back end, Baraka is creating it, and you can see it's been confirmed. So that fixed income fund has been created. So now we'll just wait for the dashboard to reload, and there we have it. You can see here the fixed income fund has been created. The next step is to go to view details, and you can see the exact sort of outline of what we're doing, the 25% across each time frame. You can see here that you can adjust how it's split. You can change the invested amount. And the first thing we need to do, though, to start creating this FIF, once the actual bones of it has been started, is deposit funds. Depositing funds is adding the amount of USDC you want to those terms. So let's just say I want to add 15 USDC. I'll deposit that. Up comes a transaction. We confirm the transaction. We can see here that 15 USDC plus the gas fee of ISLM will be taken. Confirm. And we just wait now for this to occur. And what's happening is the USDC is being placed into this fixed income fund. And there we go. It has been added. You can see total funds are added, and the fixed income fund is splitting that 15 USDC across the different time frames. So 25% of it is in the 7 to 30 day range, 25% is in the 31 to 60 day range, 25% is the 61 to 90 day range, and 25% is in the 91 to 180 day range. And you can see here that that's where the line is and when I last interacted with this fixed income fund. And that's it. Now Baraka in the back end will match the purchase requests against the sell requests. And if someone wants to purchase USDC and use the liquidity you provided in any of these pools, it'll try and match it to yours or anyone else's that's within that range. And then you can just keep an eye on it. Always, always, always please monitor your accounts, and always, always, always please be careful. This is not financial advice as always. Please always do your own research and be comfortable with whatever you're choosing to do. On that note, I think that concludes everything. If you have any further questions, please do join us on Telegram, Discord, Twitter, wherever it is, and we'd be more than happy to discuss anything related to BarakaFi in more detail. Okay, Allah Hafiz.